Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are trying out some new racing socks today, and we are trying them live. So we're about to see how these change our driving. Will it make a big difference? Who knows? Couldn't tell you. But I will say, they're much cheaper than racing shoes. Anyways, we're gonna try them out. See how they feel. Actually, it's a pretty high quality sock. You've ever put on like Nike Elites with little hospital grips on them? That's what these feel like. All right, let's see how they go. Time to learn a track on Iracing, though. See, make sure we're live on the YouTube channel. Yep, we are. Nice. Guys, a little bit closer. Whoa. It's gorgeous yet. I always wonder if anybody watches this stream afterwards, please let me know. And let me know how hectic this is. Just random. I will say the socks feel a little bit interesting on the pedals right now. But they definitely don't feel like they're slipping, so this could be potentially nice. Ooh, I need to get my OBS pulled up. Alright. New track, first time ever driving it. How she feels. Not my first time ever driving the track, I shouldn't say that. Ooh. Losing a little bit of tire grip there. Like my force. Oh no, that is way sharper than I thought. I think I need to strengthen the force feedback. Yeah, I could tell it was down. This guy go past. If we can't follow him around. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Man, we messed this up again. There we go. These guys don't come over. Whoa, that is not what I want at all, but it actually works out. There we go. Now I can see the chats. So you can stay over the track like that. That's good to know. Let's see. What kind of lap time we can start getting on this track? I don't really know where it goes. This kind of looks like it could be a Formula 1 track though. Maybe flat out there. This turn's kind of challenging. Holy moly, that's a sharp. I have no idea what a good time on the track is.
That could have been a good day. My bad, I was from the 5.
Ooh, a little bit quick. Gotta break the 100 board there.
You cut that corner, you've got a slow down penalty. Car 2, just set the fastest lap. 46.639.
There's no way.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Left side. Clear on the left.
Don't really know where to brake right there. That is a very odd turn. Very easy one to go off track on. Oh, not the turn I thought I was in. A little bit of a hot dog there. I think I accidentally took that fast.
Car 2, just set the fastest lap. 46.528.
$148. Holy. So the first one you gotta slow down more for the first turn, and the second, I don't even know what you call it, chicane? You gotta slow down more for the second one. Man, that feels odd. That is a off-track special right there.
Car 9, just set the fastest lap. 44.793.
You know, trying to figure out the track a bit. Thought I was figuring out the track a bit. Here we go. What's up, Blake? How you doing, man? Is this guy gonna drive?
Car right. Clear on the right.
I gotta get to making some content on this game. Blake, you getting into any iRacing today? Holy moly, to not get a 1x on that turn, you have to take it so good. Oh my, that is a long... Oh yeah, you play ACC. You plan on getting Evo? Okay, sometimes you can put 2 tires on that green section and sometimes you can't, and that's kind of odd. I couldn't imagine before they had racing simulators having to learn a track from nothing to going fast. Like, imagine just going to these tracks blind and not having any idea. If you wreck, you actually have to pay for the damage. The racing world is so much different. I didn't even know that they had an update. I'm ready to get back on that game.
You got a slow car on the right. That was your fast.
Alright, we're getting a little quicker. Oh, I locked up the brakes. Trying to turn, just couldn't. A little awkward with that guy coming out of the pits, but that's all good. Some ACC. Man, I feel like I'm too late to that game to download it. I want to try it, but
You got that corner.
I also don't want to pay more for that game than Set Course Evo. So I'll probably never get it. Oh, did they? Interesting. I feel like a lot of people still aren't going to be on that game until multiplayer gets added, though, in March. Holy. We did the same thing. How's it going, Fred?
Oh, like synchronized swimming right there.
I don't know if this is second gear. It was actually just tandem drifting. Yeah. No, I'm excited for the free roam. Oh my gosh, the free roam.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. You've got wheel damage.
Sweet, I got wheel damage from that.
Alignment. You'll have left grip out there.
Alright, I don't know if you meant to do that. No, the free roam I think is what's gonna... I don't know, I hate to say save that game, but... That game, I just hope it has a lot of improvements. I know that it's like the first gen, so I'm trying to stay super hopeful for it, but... It's, we'll see how it goes. I did go to a full sim bar as of today, and it was a blast. I had never drove on like the expensive full setups and on a full motion rig, and let me tell you, it is unbelievable if you've never tried one. Alright. I gotta start trying to turn a semi-decent lap here. Have you ever been to it? Wait, is it an actual like F1 sponsored or
What
I
was
guess
that all
not
about?
sponsored, but opened by F1? Easy report.
Go left.
This is going to be a tricky track. There's going to be a lot of spinning on this. That's sick.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, no, if it's F1 made, I bet an hour driving that thing costs $120. That was so close. Oh, I'm too fast again. 25. Yeah, dude, that sounds like an actual. F1's crazy. I did go to the sim bar though. I bought some of these. These are my racing socks. They feel kind of nice. Figured I'd try them out. Oh, it's off track. Man, that back's lock up heavy in that turn. I really want to go to an F1 race, but they're just so expensive.
Go left.
Oh, nice guy. Alright, we're getting faster and faster. I think somebody turned to 144 though. So we gotta, this is basically just a full
That was your fastest lap of the
practice session for me because I'm dirt slow on this track and I know it. I'm gonna be on brakes a little bit earlier than that, I believe.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I really want to go to an F1 race. I wonder how much tickets to the Miami one are. I bet they're like $300. Like the most general admission. The problem with racing is it's also getting more and more popular and more people are picking it up. This is not a problem, it's a good thing, but it's hard to go watch just a race that's not crazy expensive. Oh, that's it. That was the spin I was been waiting.
Stay put, bro. Come on.
God, this track is tough. There's so many different little sections that are just kind of like gonna be very smooth and not hard to push over these huge curves. Just unsettles the car so bad. Alright. Go for a little bit of a flying lap here. See if we can turn anything decent. I say that and then I go instantly off track.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
That was a crazy one. I don't even know what happened here. I like the TV views. That's how you want to take it. Just hop in the curbs. I'm gonna see if we can't find a track guide for this track, because I need it. Porsche track or Porsche Cup Imola by Get Good. What a guy. This is our old faithful. So braking at the 200 board. Down into third. Take the curbs. Early shift into fourth for traction. He's going way wide there. That's good to know. Did he just brake at the 50? So in between the 100, so like the 75. Over the curb there, over the hot dogs. Holy crap, he was on gas early. He is on gas at that curb, okay. On the inside. Brake on the 50 all the way down to second. Trail brake all the way through. A 143.5. That is fast. Brake on the 50 board all the way down into third. Trail brake. Ton of gas there. Accelerating out of the corner. Very light trail braking into hard braking. Second. That's not too bad. He's making this lap look easy. Curious to know where he's braking here. 75 board. 2. Okay, that section is just awkward for him as it is for me, so that's good news. He's full brake at the 100 board. Trail brake. Sometimes I miss when I was slow, because a lot of the times I had a lot of the gears wrong, and now my gears are getting more and more accurate. And so I don't get as much time from just a gear change. But we're going to leave that up. I have to rewatch that. So what kind of lap time we can turn? So we turned a 143 something, and I turned a I have a 146 optimal. I don't even have a best lap yet. So maybe we'll try and turn a 147, and then we'll go back and watch the actual track guide for him. But he missed this curve. Just try and find his lines on this. Early shift into fourth. My tires are cold though. Brake at the 75 board, all the way down into third. He hit the curve there, so I need to try that next lap. And I absolutely missed that by a mile. That's slow. It's a hard curve to... Or I wish I had a triple monitor so I could see past my front windshield. Very good. The trail brake at the 50, very light. On this course, you're braking a lot of in the middle of these boards.
You got a slow car on the left.
Okay, so you can go all the way out there. That's good to know. That guy ruined his car by smashing through the turns a little bit too hard. Oh, I hit the curb on the right with my tire. Track, it's fine. If I'm not mistaken, he went straight through this green part. Not that that's a huge difference, but he definitely did it. Ooh, a little bit of a curb. That was not what I wanted there. Start off our hot lap, but Ooh, a little bit braking too hard there. That is such an awkward turn. It does not feel good at all to me right now. I thought that was going to be one of the harder turns on the track, and it's starting to feel like one of the easiest. Oh, okay. Oof. Iracing. It was actually really fun. It's crazy playing this game, and like every time. So I raced this car on Laguna Seca. I don't know if you had followed me by that time, but Laguna Seca was by far the track that I had the most pace on. And just the difference, like, his racing sim had, not only did it move, but it also, like, blew wind in your face as you're driving to make it feel more realistic. And just feeling like every time I shifted, I'd be like hitting like this. Like, it was just crazy. It's just a whole different experience. But it was really fun. This is a tough turn. That's borderline locking out the brakes. Well, I hit a 147 first lap that I actually turned, so that's good. No, I didn't race that much, so I'm actually gonna create some content for that guy. I honestly may try and do a live stream there potentially. The guy's just kind of getting started in business, so I basically bought these racing stocks from him to support the business, and yeah. So other than that, I didn't race a ton. I plan on racing a little bit more once I create a little more content. I think I'm gonna have a couple of friends show up there also. I'm gonna try and get some videos for both my channel and for the company itself. So I hope to race a little bit more on them, but we'll see. So another second off the lap time. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. If you see me just racing on a full sim rig soon, that's why. Not in my house, but it would be at this sim bar, I guess. Well, what you call that? A sim bar? But yeah, no, the experience was crazy, and he also has. I don't know if you got to the F1 place and got to try. I don't know if they had load cell pedals. He has the Acetec load cell pedals. He's got the ones that are like $400, $500, I think. And they literally take like 100 pounds of pressure to get it to 100% braking. And that was just the biggest change that I had. And I think the biggest part of the reason why I may have struggled for pace there is simply because the braking difference. Like here, I barely touch the pedals to go to 30% braking, and those I'm like mashing the pedal to get it to go down that far. Yeah, I want to get a load cell. I have to get a rig first. Can't really do that in the apartment that I'm in, I don't think. Just don't have enough room, but man, I would love to have one. It's gravel all over this track. Which slow tail pedals did you get? No, this turn's so sharp. It's crazy. Ah, man, this is a tricky track. Did you? Do you actually like him quite a bit? I'm assuming you do, because you said it made him much faster. Those pedals look so nice. I will say, now that I've tried I think it's Acetec, I think that's how you say their company name. It's gonna be hard not to get those. I basically tried, I don't know if you've ever seen this setup, but I tried the Podium 1 setup basically today. It's like the $35,000 Podium 1 things that they have. That's basically what I raced on. Oh, back brake lockup. This is going to be, I don't keep on saying this, but a very challenging track. Huh. Yeah, my trail braking, I have the stock Fanatec pedals, so... Golly, this track is slippery with gravel in it. Oh. I'm gonna be pushing the car a little bit harder through the first section. I want to fly through the second, and that's not what I can even do. It's not what the track allows. Can't get that in my head. I gotta create some more content for this game too. I've been slacking a little bit. Got a Ferrari episode I need to make tomorrow. Cool night racing Ferrari. I like how Iracing doesn't do enough night races. It's a whole different experience. Golly, this turn's hard to get through. Alright, turned our fastest lap somehow. Nice, nice. Hey, that's good news. I mean...
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, shoot. I will say... Like, I had a couple of good Assetto Corsa Evo videos. Obviously, that was right when the game, like, early released. So that there's definitely a push there, but, like, I feel like my views so far, especially for how little I've been making racing content, I still haven't hit that hot dog yet. But for how little I've been making race content, it's literally only been like 2 or 3 weeks. So, it's hard not to expect something from it, but it's also like, I have had a short hit 10,000 views for racing content as well, so, you know, at least getting something. think it does. Picking up a little bit of speed here. I think I need to push track limits quite a bit more. If I turn a faster lap here, I'm going to watch it from the far chase view and just kind of see where I'm losing. Oh my. Like that. Holy crap. If you come into that corner just a little quick, you are done for. I did buy my clutch. Let's see if I can spin in this area.
Got damage on the back end.
Oh. Got a little bit of damage. Maybe watch this track out real quick. Let's see what this guy's doing. Yeah, I do, I really do like creating YouTube content, though. It's fun, though. Especially on this game. Okay. I almost goofed there. I'm gonna watch myself come back to this. Oh my gosh. That was close. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna run 3 laps. Out of the best lap, we'll watch a far chase view. Then we'll watch the track guide and see what we can do differently. Blake, if you are here, have you happened to watch any of the long form videos? If you haven't, 100% fine with it. But I'm genuinely curious to know what I could do better as far as like making those videos a little bit better or different. Because I feel like one thing about iRacing is there's not a lot of people that make content, and there's also not a lot of people that make racing content different. There's not a whole lot of ways to do it, I feel like, but like it could be in some ways. Golly, that may be better to just hit the brakes early. Sacrifice a little time. Make the car scream. Alright. A little bit warmer tires here. One little purple sector there. You get as close to that curb as possible, and then that's a iffy one. I actually hit the hot dog.
You got a slow car on the left.
Definitely could use the track limits a little bit better. Alright. See if we can turn a 146.5 here. I know we're down 2/10, but I know that I can gain that. Oh, that was nice. I have optimal sector on as my splits. Oh, I wasn't. No, I just had no hope there.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting
First
the
session versus. All-time, ultimate off lap. I should have done all-time best lap, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm going to actually change it. Wait, further. All-time best lap, all-time. Oh my gosh, I skipped it again. I'm such an idiot. Okay, I almost... Yeah, it's just so hard to make anything different, I feel like. I feel like there's not many people making Iracing content, though. It's so niche specific. So, yeah, it's gotta keep on making them. I thought about trying to make some sort of, I don't want to say movie, but that would get the point across. Is like almost spend more time making a specific one where it's almost more like a movie versus a... I'm assuming you know who Dave Cam is. I got so much rotation out there, it scares me every time. Where like I go through and like, for example, instead of recording it like normal, yes, I would have driving perspective of like the normal part of the video where my screen is in basically what you're watching right now. But I'd also have like cams where I'm coming into this corner and the camera's at that curve and it's me coming over it or something like that. Just little things to make it as different as possible, but also not crazy different. Well, that's good enough. I appreciate it. What's up, Jake? How you doing, big dog? Yeah, I'm just trying to think of different ways to make it a little different, a little more fun. I just don't know how to do it. It's kind of just hard to like, because I'll always go back and record a TV cam, and that's always in the top right of the screen of just basically the TV cam is the easiest way to explain it, but I just don't know if I can make it much more different than that. Doing good, eh? Jake, I went to a, oh wait, hold on, I missed some of that. But, I went to a sim bar today. Raced on a full sim rig. Basically the Podium 1 setup. If you haven't done it yet, highly suggest going and experiencing that, because it will blow you away and make you feel... I mean, I don't want to say that my setup privileged to have this wheel is what I'm going to say. But compared to the Podium 1 setup, this is maybe like a 19 or like a 2010 direct drive wheel compared to that setup. It's the easiest way to put it. So many people are going to be having that spin out there. So what's good, bro? That's dope, eh? Who says a lot? There's a country that says a, right? Like a ton? Or am I wrong? Is it Canada? Does Canada say a lot? Mexican. Yeah. Oh, that's totally true. You have to say essay. Essay. Okay, you can. It's good to know that that can happen there.
You've got wheel damage.
I.
The wheels is out of alignment.
What just
There's a left
happened?
grip out there.
I spun. That was so weird. It wasn't even this. So this I've hit every time going through this track. It's that. Is there a bump there? Watch, my car jumps off of this part of the track. That looked like a skid plate. Alright. Let's watch this and just see where my mistakes are. Can I get this off? I wish there was a way I could just like pause this without... I'm gonna see that huge practice thing. It's getting in the way. Do I have a hotkey for... Let's see. Control. Other controls. Black box. Is there like a replay? Oh, replay controls. Stop KP. No idea what that is. What is KP5? Okay, we're just gonna make this replay controls is X. Hopefully that doesn't break my computer. And my thing is C. Okay, so this should work. Now we can do this. Ah, nice. What the f just happened? What I expected to happen was not me spinning out. Would be the easiest way of putting it. I just didn't expect the car to like skip straight left there. Okay, this is where like I need to get better. Look how much track limits I'm just not using. That's okay. It's honestly a pretty decent line. Watch how bad this is. I guarantee you, this is going to be embarrassing. I promise you this is going to be embarrassing. I'm going to turn in so early, I bet. Yep. I mean, would y'all agree? I don't know. Maybe that's not as bad as I'm thinking it is. I feel like I should be turning in. I feel like my car should be here. In this turn. That's not bad. I think I can push the car harder there. In the braking zone. Bathroom watching content. Yes, sir. The old poop content. I'm glad I'm here. You're entertained. Such a light trail break. Could use more track limits there. This far wrecked? Oh no. Yeah, I do the same thing. I just find myself scrolling on TikTok and then I'm like, oh crap. Oh crap, literally. I've been in here for 10 minutes. I should probably get up now. So far this hasn't been horrible. Definitely not using the track limits on every single turn. I mean, that wasn't terrible. Where can I gain? I turned a one. Oh, no, not quit. I turned a 147. A 146.752 is my best. Let's see what Mr. Get Good is going to do here. watch a little track guide. I apologize if this is a little boring to you guys, but the Porsche Cup, we're gonna watch it. He's right. Sadly, Aquit's lives me in real life, so he's got a very good example of both the mentally and physically slow.
Now, going into the track guide itself, for turn 1, make sure you're aligning yourself
Of course.
as quickly as you can. You're not aligning yourself with this white line because at this point in time, you see this kink around here, it will open up. So you must
We're about to see how we can gain a little bit more time here, boys.
And in terms of reference for braking, you will brake at this number 1 board.
Ah, so he wasn't breaking at the 200.
Applying the brakes
Oh, he's pushing it just a bit harder than myself.
because you want to arrive in a position.
I tell you what's crazy. Going to the sim bar today, picked up a pair of these. I don't know if you can see them in the camera. But, racing socks. Didn't think I would like them that much. And they're kind of nice. These are like probably the thickest socks I've ever had. Maybe not thickest, but they're pretty nice. Definitely. Who the fuck tries socks? I do. You want to know why? Because my feet get cold. I have the worst circulation in my feet. Like if I take off my socks, I literally will not be able to feel my feet in approximately probably 10 minutes. Same way with my hands in the gold. They are grippy socks. Jarek, drop the second. Did you finally put the bass drop in there? I like that, Judo. Way to call out Jake there. I wear socks in the shower. Golly, that's crazy.
But make sure your vision stays there. You're just looking for a brief moment at number 1 on the right side, and then once you know where to brake, you should look in front so you can align yourself to use all the track. That's the big challenge in turn 1 around here. It's
A 143.5 is
for the chicane.
unbelievable.
In terms of the braking,
It's currently 3 seconds faster than what I have.
gear around here, and you really need to trail brake up until you hit this curb. You have to go very closely to the bumpy blue and orange anti-curbs.
So he's hitting the curb in this first section.
Moment when you put a throttle, it's
Uh,
not ideal to just cut.
so just like the first part before the drop that you were excited for, I'm assuming.
Ideally, you just want to brush towards it, but not touch it, because if you get it, it might just make the car jump more in
I
front.
wonder where this dude's from.
What you need around here is to arrive with the car in the center of the track.
I feel like that would be interesting racing content. Is getting somebody's course, like Swilio Almeida. Y'all know who that is? I need to finish that lap. But this guy, and going through his course and seeing how much faster I could actually get. Because this guy is the guy that's known for the actual, like... I mean, literally his whole channel is just... Well, besides these... Is basically just making, like... This guy found 4.5 seconds. That's crazy. But if anybody is looking... Jake, I don't know if you have ever seen his Radical series. Let me see if he's got it as a simple stuff. Oh, he doesn't have a playlist of it. If you want a good series to go back and watch, start... golly, I think this may be his first one. No, sorry, this one. Racing from last with no practice. And then just his whole series in the Radicals is absolutely amazing. It's one of the best series on YouTube.
On the far left side, because you're just giving away too much lap.
Yeah,
But you don't
he
want to
does.
do
That guy is a beast.
So finding the compromise is a bit tricky. Now around
He
here,
is something different.
on the curb, make sure you arrive all
He actually has a chance to do something in racing, I think. I keep on pausing this because I'm trying to... Just getting distracted, honestly. But this guy is... I would like to take his class just to literally see how much time it would increase. But it's also kind of expensive. Oh. Bundle and save. So it starts at 200 for the course. or 400. You get a year to the leagues. I would get dominated in leagues, so that's pointless. The racecraft checklist. Yeah, I don't know. How much is this coaching? Overbooked. Can't even book him. Unbelievable. I wonder how much these guys get booked. 15% off. Let's see how much this guy is. Does it not show a price? 100 an hour? Holy tits. That's crazy. 4-time iRacing World Championship driver. I guess that's pretty reasonable. If he can. Yeah, well, I don't know how much you've watched Swilio, but that dude, he knows how to rotate a car, especially in the Porsche. IndyCar series? I'll pass on that. First Academy graduate. This guy should be the cheapest, I would think. 50 an hour. That was bad. This guy's in competitive karting. $40 Canadian. No idea what that is in American. Anyways, Swilly is a good, cool dude. It'd be fun to take his class and just see if it makes a difference.
Almost flat, just a small lift. But
Alright.
make sure you're not doing
Select bike in here. Let's learn how to drive.
Think of this corner as flat out, and if you feel like the car is understeering, just lift up.
There's so much more grip on these socks compared to the old socks that I was.
Bring the car back.
It does feel a little bit weird though, because the little squishy things on the bottom of these are like, you can kind of feel them press into the pedal.
You should brake. So close the 50, we're braking initially in a straight line.
He's just before the 50
Make
board.
sure your steering wheel stays straight at the first touch of the brake. You have
That's not bad.
such a small window to keep the steering wheel straight, because then you're gonna just push the car into the chicane. Make sure you're taking advantage of that. So in fourth gear, you're going very closely to the curb, and
Interesting that he's just in the third as he's hitting that curb.
because we are still holding the brakes. So the difference was that in turn one, you are pushing the throttle. That push of the throttle will
Really interested to know how he takes this next part.
because we stay on the brakes. It's a little bit more in terms of stability. It's just a bit more easier.
Can y'all hear this video at all?
To have the car as close as you can to the
Hopefully
white
okay.
line on the left side. So when we land, we should be here ideally. And in terms of the braking shape itself,
This guy is just a freak.
the braking shape will be like one high brake pressure, then drop it down, maintain it, and then once again another spike. Because
Pardon?
for the next order of the chicane, now because we have the car settled, we can brake a tiny bit more because we're not steering as much. So the reason why we drop the brake pressure.
This is what Jake was talking about. Once the car's settled, you don't have to steer as much. Because he's about to rotate this car so hard.
You're almost braking in a straight line, you can reapply it, and once you turn in, drop the brakes again, get close to this curb, but don't go completely over it.
I don't know what his
Now
name
you're
is.
using the
I'd like to
throttle,
compare my
and you
track
can use
or
this
my
space. So look at the brake trace and
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do.
this.
I'm gonna Garage 61.
This is something that you should be thinking ahead of going into the chicane. You need to push the brakes a bit harder, then drop it as you steer more, then brake a bit harder once again before
Brake it a
the
little
second
bit
part of the
harder.
chicane, and then just smash the throttle basically. Now for the next corner, you'll be looking here on the right side. You have the 50.
like I need a
board, you
spoon.
have this space on the right side. At the 50, you'll be applying the brakes, and make sure you take a late apex. So don't turn very early in second gear. Get this white line nice and late like that, and make sure you're not.
He's not
pushing
even
all
that
the way
fast.
on this curve. You're apexing around the white line. That's it. Ideally, you don't even want to touch the red and white curve. Then pushing the throttle, pushing the car all the way to the right side. And now we're heading towards the fast left-hander. In terms of positioning, you need to use this little space to the right side of the white line. So make sure you're lining yourself not with the white line, but with the grass.
A little bit of a
So braking the
sped
first
up.
gear is going to be your reference. You're not staying for gear initially up until you hit the peak. Then you're going to downshift to third gear. And super important to cut this.
I feel like they also don't
This
shift
will
immediately
almost
sometimes.
hook the car up nicely for you. So make sure you're using it, because then the car will just rotate a tiny bit more. You can use this space as to the left side of the white line.
He races
This
everything
space,
so
the
perfect.
traction will still be okay. Around the 50-meter where you're gonna brake, not gonna brake very
I wonder what
aggressively.
this guy's iRating
Get
is.
the rotation. So notice that we're staying around 80% brake pressure. We're going
I don't know if I've ever been within a second of this guy's lap
like
times.
this, And then when the car lands, we're gonna brake a bit more aggressive.
Okay, let's see how he takes this curve, because
Make sure
last
you
time
have the
I
track on the left
got
side.
smashed by
Super
this next
important
curve.
to open up. And once you have this window of the car almost being straight, and you position it almost for straight line braking, then you can brake more. So initially, because you turn once again, you have less grip.
This is very, this turn that he's in right now is very similar to the one in Suzuka, in my opinion.
Second gear to get the rotation that you need. And even before passing this curve, you should be back on the gas, because you can.
Yeah, look at this guy. I was less further left than him, and he.
Right here on the curb, and that's gonna be a couple of tenths.
Wait a second. All right.
Just by.
We'll watch this to this track guide, but I'm almost positive I know why I reckon that curve.
The braking point here should be early. Super important to brake earlier than you think.
This is the last one we're gonna watch, because I don't think that the next two turns are anything crazy.
And you need to cut a lot here in both chicanes. So
both chicanes.
In second gear, we go almost completely over the first curve, and then quickly afterwards, we go completely over the second one and push the throttle. So one big.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to it, but I do want to see something really quick. Where I spun this last. Oh, is this gonna make me rewind just standing here in the pits? If I rewind here, nope. This should be the one where I spun out. Yep. Okay. I think I was in second gear. So he was in third. That's why I wrecked. It wasn't the curve. It was the shifting. I shifted as I was coming off of it, and that's what caused the car to jump. That makes so much sense. That's why you watch replays, boys. Alright. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Appreciate y'all tuning in, though. Watching a little bit of the stream. Golly, my tires are cold. Used to the tires being really hot. Alright, so I have a 146. Let's see if we can shoot for a 145. Let's see if we can just break into it. Little hot. Forgot where I was at. 145.9. Good solid time. No, I missed the apex. Don't shift until you get completely over that. Can't remember if he took that second curve in third or second. Third might be the move, though. I had a little bit of lockup in the front, right? Alright. Little hot lap action here, come on. Holy crap, that curb destroyed me. How does he hit that curb and me hit? I got destroyed. It's the easiest way to put it.
You're going the wrong way.
But they give the guy some abilities to drive over things that I can't. I got smashed by that curb. God, look how much time I just saved in there. Okay. We can easily get to a 145 after what I just saw out of that last turn. Yeah, just shifting early, there's the move. I'm gonna take off my Delta also. This practice session may be about to end. Locking up the backs a lot on this track. Pretty sure my brake bias is already down to just the 145, or not 145, 4.5, yeah. It's kind of actually more towards the front right now. Alright, let's try it again. Maybe not hit the first hot dog here. They say a lot more planted there. Still losing time in that section, but that's okay for now. Wow, I just gained so much time for that section, I know it too. That reminds me a lot of the... That turn reminds me a lot of Okayama, that's what I was looking for. Okayama is like a little tight hairpin turn, is very similar to that. Oh, I don't know if I liked how I took that. I think I lost a lot of time there. Most tricky section of this track. Section feels odd. You can't go fast of it. Definitely can carry more speed on that exit. Fastest lap for sure. 146.6. Try to hit that curb again. I don't know how he's hitting that curb and not getting affected by it. That makes no sense to me. That's an off track. That is crazy. This is going to be a tough race. Definitely know the track well enough now that I can, I think, race this track. Maybe not be the fastest, but at least... That was a much better exit. I could at least be semi-competitive right now. I think if we jump into a race. Probably actually make a YouTube video tomorrow of racing this track car combo. This will be my first bit of the week. Nice little Porsche race. That corner might be third. It feels kind of awkward. I feel like I would almost get more rotation on the brakes in third and then not have to worry about spinning. Maybe not rotation is what I'm looking for, but just be able to stay on the gas pretty like a lot more consistently. Ah, there we go. Oh no. That sucks. That really sucks. Just a little bit too much RPMs there. Cause the car to spin a bit. I don't really know what an off track is in that last turn that we just went through. That feels good. I think I finally got that turn going down just a little bit. Much better exit. Here we go, 7 super attractive people watching me practice the Porsche Cup. 8 people now. Golly, for peaking. Here we go. Time for another fast lap. We can make it happen again. Stay on the brakes. Try not to spin the car there. Up just a little bit. No, that's an off track. Ah, that turn is going to be the death of me this entire week, and I know it. You have to go so slow not to get an F track and an off track in that corner. Should have a lot of space on that turn. I think I still may be over slowing in it too. Holy! With how much I'm locking at the back brakes, I'm gonna try this. I'm moving it way forward, but just keep on locking up the brakes or the backs. I did it again, and moved my brake bias forward. I'll make it stupid up front and see what happens. Should really console it, that guy's. I'm just locking up the backs there too. That makes no sense. Alright, let's try again. A little bit slow on the straight, but we got a lot of time that I can make up. Last was a 147, a low 147. Oh, I hit the curb. Car is off balance, and I can feel it to that section. It's not fast. I just tried to brake lighter there and somehow stopped my car quicker. That was kind of odd. Man, I feel like I'm not racing that fast of a lap right now and still turning a semi-decent lap time, so that's good. I was very close to track limits. I'm gonna try third on the exit of the last turn, just to test it. Well, I'm gaining time from it, but still a little bit of a spin there. Have to be a little easier on the gas. Overall, good lap though. Close to our fastest lap. 3 seconds slower than that guy. Almost exactly. Oh, hitting the curb. Hitting the curb again. Oh, hang in there, baby. And I just wrecked a $400,000 car.
You've got wheel damage.
Not a big deal, though.
One of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
That's slow. It's definitely my slowest track right now. Deuce, how close are you to on pace? Or well, I don't know if you race this track. Jake, come on, man. Why you gotta do me like that? Apartment. I think that's my address. There we go. Okay. I don't have Invalid, but always try to be within 5 seconds of aliens. Yeah. I find most of the time, most of the weeks that I drive, this is a brand new track to me, so keep that in mind. But typically I'm around 2 seconds is what I find. Laguna Seca, I was at 1.5-ish. So Laguna Seca is definitely my fastest track there. Yeah, that's about where I'm at. 2 seconds-ish. And that's where I just don't know where to improve. I'll do small things after I race the track for a long time, and it'll just make like I'll gain like 0.3 randomly throughout the week. And I'll just keep on gaining more and more time in that corner. It's kind of weird. And I don't know if it's just me learning how to like trust the car or just getting used to the track, one of the two. Oh my gosh. Alright, try and lock in here. I really want to turn a 145 before we end this stream. So that's going to be our goal. I'm going to use more track limits there. That felt so much better. Ah, look how much time we're gaining there. I just gained 0.3 off that exit. That's good to know. Alright, just gonna make a couple of good turns here. Racing's not even that hard. Watch this. As I say that, I spin out as I hit the hot dog. Tires are not fully up to temp, but we're all good. I don't really know the braking section here still. It's kind of awkward to me. Oh, that's too far. No, it's not. I definitely lost a lot of time there. Avoiding the track limits, but that's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm focusing on this entire season. I actually bought every track of this season, so I could race everyone. No, that's too far. It's okay. Didn't see myself hitting a 145 this lap anyways. To the start of it, but now it gives us the freedom to push hard through the rest of the sections. The Porsche Cup is by far the most fun car in this game, I think. Try braking a little later here. I tell you what is something interesting though, is moving my brake bias up a lot has made me race this track a lot better, as of right now anyways. But the Porsche Cup with the with the brakes, I think has taught me a lot about this game and just racing in general, so. Keep on pushing those track limits. That is crazy how much faster that is. No, I got an off track, but we were close to that time just now that we were trying to hit, so we can definitely hit it. We just hit a 146.346. The tiny little off track. Running a little hot, not using all the track limits. Not a hard time, or it's kind of hard to use all the track limits in that turn, I feel like. Alright. Ah, just struggling in that turn. Tried shifting an extra time just to get some more rotation. And I don't think it really worked. No, I did it again. Had to back way out. Gotta brake before the 50 board, just a touch I think in that corner. We went slightly deep in. It'll actually be faster for us. Starting kind of consistent lap times at this point. Could definitely race now, so that's good news. Track limits. I got to think track limits in that exit. Another fastest lap, and we made a huge mistake. Golly. Okay. If I could just put these first two turns together, we could turn this 145 fairly easily. Maybe we didn't turn the fastest lap there. Oh, it's still registering my old fastest lap because I went off track on the... Yeah, a little bit of a spin. I got an off track on the 146.3 that we had gotten. Had to brake way harder there and didn't get on gas early enough. It's so frustrating when you know you're making like a really simple but dumb mistakes and you know how to fix it but you just can't fix it. Oh, that was much better. Look at the split difference that we have right now. You know, the brake's just a touch harder there. Alright. Let's not mess up this corner and the last corner, and we should be able to turn to 140. Coming in a little hot. I lost so much time. I almost went deep there and had to save it. So, alright. Let's focus on we may be able to still get it. Oh, I got an off track right there. Ah. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I must have barely clipped my back wheel. Ah, we were close. Still didn't turn it, so I guess not that big of a deal, but... Oh no, I got a little lockup. We're going deep, boys. Shifting in a second. Actually, not down that bad. Just try and push it this lap, see what happens. We spin, we spin. I'm not. Oh my. No, it can't spin like that. That is so tough. Spinning like that is maybe the most frustrating way to spin. Coming out of a corner in second gear. We're less than 3 seconds now with that last lap that we turned though, so 2.8 off the aliens, one might say. Kind of scared I'm gonna lose the back in that turn also. It was so hard to push it through those corners. Appreciate everybody watching though. 10 viewers now, hitting those double digits. That's what we like to see. As I'm fighting this Porsche around this track. Alright, this is our lap. This is our time to shine. Holy crap, I've done 35 laps? There's no way. I've towed myself a few times. Golly. There's no way I've done 35 laps on this track. I don't think I've been streaming long enough to put together that many laps. That early shift, I was a little bit too early of a shift. Oh, I spun it with the brakes a little bit. Ooh, I got a ton of rotation there. I hit the curb a bit and started spinning. Golly, I gotta take it so easy here. I lost so much time because I spun just a touch. Dusta, if you wanna jump in, this is an open practice session if you wanna jump in race. I don't know if you are playing the game right now, but you're more than welcome to jump in. Oh, I'm hitting the curb. I'm just gonna flat out it and see what happens in third. If we can make up some time. Definitely are. Well, that's good news. Keep that in the back of the mind in case we screw that turn up again. Wow, that was so much faster. Holy crap, look at that time gain. Golly. Okay, we're gonna have to mess this up bad to not beat our fastest lap. Here we go. Oh, no, I get it. Just giving you that offer. Enjoy that family time, though. That's always fun. Oh, be smooth through the section. Okay, we're gonna have to just take this last turn good. Exit is so important here. No, I locked up the turn before! No! I haven't locked up hardly at all in that turn. That's frustrating. That's so frustrating. Oh my gosh. I think I broke late. Holy crap, I haven't been in the pits that long. What's going on here? Okay, I'm on lap 22. Where did I break? I mean, I'm on break so early. Is this the lap? No, it was not. I don't think it's loading. Yeah, it's not. Why does it jump 10 laps? Let's see. I think I broke way too late here. No, I was... What did I do differently? I mean, I'm on brakes at 75% right there. Why did I lock up? I have so much... Did I lock up my right? No, I locked up my left. I really don't know what I did. I don't have a clue what I did differently. Was it 10:30? Alright. Try this again. I think I need to, first of all, hold my car out wider in this turn to get a better exit here. That would allow me to spin like that, and boom, spin out. Just like that. You definitely have to early shift there. There's, oh my gosh, I'm gonna spray sand all over this. You have to early shift into fourth every single time there. It's 100% worth it because you just have too much steering angle in third and it causes it to spin. I have to think about, for this turn that I just went through, I have to think about almost locking out the back brakes is how it feels. Just to get a little more pace. So now that we have those turns down a little bit more, this turn, brake just before the 50 board, shift quick into third, hit the curve. Okay, here we go. Here comes a 144 actually. Okay, you can't go completely over that. That's good to try. No. Okay, I did lose too much time. Not gonna be going down the straightaway super fast, but that's okay. Rotated heavy with it, brakes. A little too much. That was literally just a lockup. But we are going to try and do the same thing in this turn. It's a little bit down. It is very easy to spin the car on that turn. I did it again! I shifted at the end! What am I doing, bruh? I'm trying too hard. Okay, well, I do believe I may call it here. Kind of good practice and kind of just the only goal of this whole live streaming session. Got in some good laps. We're getting quicker. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I appreciate you tuning in, Dusta. I feel like you've been in the stream before. I'm pretty sure I'm right there. But Jake, if you're still watching, of course, everybody else. Blake, appreciate y'all watching.
I will holler at y'all in the next one. I may be live tomorrow, not 100% sure. Maybe live. Should have a video uploaded tomorrow though. So either way, holler at y'all later. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because why not?